Hey everyone, in this video, let's talk about how you can add subtitles in Filmora. In order to do so, here we are in Filmora, and the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we go to our media tab and that we import the media that we want to add our subtitles to, which I have done here already. Then the next thing we want to do is make sure that's selected and go up to Titles. And once we select titles, you're going to see here on the left menu the option that says AI captions. We want to make sure that that is selected, and that will bring you to this screen here. So we have three options here. First is the speech to text option, which is just going to generate auto captions based on your speech. And then we have the AI translation, which in this case we can translate the speech and create auto captions with that. Or we can create dynamic captions, which is more something that you're going to want to use for like a music video or something of the sort, or if you just really want the captions to pop. In this case, we're probably going to be using speech to text. That's most likely what is the general format for most caption. So let's go ahead and click on transcribe. And you'll see here that first off, we have the language of the audio to be transcribed. We can auto detect the language, or we can select whatever language we wish. Language to be translated to, we can select whatever we wish here as well. We'll just leave that on English. And then here we have select the file to be converted. We have clip selection, or the entire timeline sequence. Unless you want a specific clip. In this case, I only have one clip, so that will be good enough. But if we wanted to do the entire timeline, then we could select that. Next, we have the presentation of output on the timeline. We've got SRT, or we have titles. And if we just hover over the question mark here, this is going to generate an entire subtitle file in SRT format. And this is going to generate ordinary text fragments within the program one by one on the timeline. Most likely you're going to be using the titles option. You might want to use the SRT if that is what appeals to you for your purposes. But I would say that if you don't want to have to think about it too much, then selecting titles is probably the way to go. Then from there, you're going to go ahead and select here. Now, in this case, it says try free, but you do need credits if you want to use this function. So that's something to take into consideration. You can try this for free. However, you are only going to be able to do that maybe once or twice. There's a 2 here, so it's very possible that that's the amount of times that we can use it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We'll try free, and here we could see that it is transcribing and it is uploading. Now, here it says that we don't have enough AI credits. That was from previously, so I think we should be okay, but let's go ahead and see how this goes. You can see here we're translating. Okay, we're converting to titles. Okay, perfect. So we have now created our subtitles. Now, for some reason, it doubled up our subtitles. I'm not sure why it did that. Let's see how easy that is to get rid of. Okay, we could just do that. Perfect. Okay, so we now have all our subtitles ready to go. And the last step is going to be exporting our project. So if you're happy with the subtitles, then you can go ahead and export that. If you do want to modify the subtitles, you might want to look through and just make sure that the subtitles are accurate. And once you're done, then you can go ahead and click on export. And you can see here now that we can specify all of our settings, and then we can click export when we're ready to go. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.